Top 10 foods highest in protein: 10 eggs, 9 almonds, 8 chicken, 7 cottage cheese, 6 beef steak, 5 Greek yogurt, 4 lentils, 3 milk, 2 salmon, 1 quinoa. Save for later, like and follow for more. Once upon a time, in a colorful little village named Brightwood, there lived a kind and curious girl named Lila. She loved to paint tenderest, and her dream was to create the most beautiful paintings in the world. However, her family was poor, and she could only afford a few old brushes and leftover paints, but that never stopped her from bringing her imagination to life. One day, for some attempts, while exploring the attic of her grandmother's house, Lila discovered an old wooden box covered in golden patterns. She carefully opened it and found a shiny paintbrush with sparkling bristles. As soon as she touched it, the bristles glowed, and a warm feeling rushed through her fingers. Excited, Lila took the brush to her room and started painting on a blank canvas. To her surprise, the moment she finished painting a bluebird, it fluttered its wings and flew out of the canvas. Lila gasped in amazement. "This is a magical paintbrush," she whispered. She spent the whole evening painting trees, flowers, and animals. Everything she painted came to life, filling her tiny room with beauty and joy. Soon the entire village heard about her magical gift, and people came to see her marvelous creations. One day, the greedy mayor of Brightwood, Mr. Grizzle, heard about Lila's magical paintbrush. He wanted to use it to create gold and riches for himself. He invited Lila to his mansion and said, "Mochilla, you have a wonderful gift. Why don't you paint me a mountain of gold?" Lila frowned. The paintbrush was meant for creating beauty and happiness, not greed, angered. Mr. Grizzle ordered his guards to take the paintbrush from her, but as soon as they touched it, the paintbrush flew into the air, escaping through the window. Lila ran after it, chasing a glowing streak of magic through the village. The brush led her to a quiet forest, where she met a tiny talking squirrel named Pip. "Motalina, you must protect the magic of the brush," Pip said. "It was created to spread joy, not greed." Lila nodded. "I will use it wisely." Determined, Lila returned to the village and used her paintbrush to help people. She painted a river to bring water to the fields, fruit trees for the hungry, and even a rainbow bridge to connect a village with a nearby town. Seeing the good she had done, Mr. Grizzle realized his mistake. He apologized and promised to be a better mayor. Lila forgave him, and the village of Brightwood thrived like never before. From that day on, Lila continued using her magical paintbrush to spread joy and wonder. And so the little girl with the big heart became a legend in Brightwood, reminding everyone that true magic comes from kindness and creativity.